Okay, cool. All right, you guys ready? Okay,
Yes.
cool.
Yes.
Yes.
All right, so you guys, try and remember. It's been damn near a month played last. So, uh, you guys kind of did a round trip here, near the Sword Mountain area, where you guys went to the Cronyberry. You visited the Banshee Agatha. Then you swung down by the old Owl Well, and you met a mage type person named Human Cost, who was guarded. His tent was guarded, and this well area was guarded by a series of or a bunch of undead zombie-like creatures. You made a deal with him that he would pay you if you guys went to Wyvern Toll and cleared out orcs, and for every orc scalp that you guys brought back, he'd give you 2 gold for. Traveling to Wyvern Toll, you guys came across a handful of orcs and an ogre, and after a pretty intense battle, you guys cleared those out, and you are now in the process heading back to Old Owl Well, where the last encounter that we had was some undead creatures, ghouls, I believe they were, stopped you, and that's where we ended. So, trying to remember everything from a month ago, but that's where we're gonna take it. We're gonna kind of try to go quick to get this ball rolling, and that way, because we started late tonight, I want to get as much play time in. Ryan, how much time you got? Normal time? We gotta cut down. You got an interview tomorrow.
If I gotta leave early, I'll tell you.
Yeah, just let me know, man.
We'll play by
So let's, without further ado, unless anybody has anything, let's go ahead and get this stuff going. And we'll probably end up stopping at the same time. We'll go to for 2 hours. We'll just cut it down and we'll do it. We'll go to 11:30. Does that work for you? And if Ryan, if that's too late, just let me know. But we'll go. We'll get as much time. So after you guys make camp from a long rest among the corpse of these ghouls, the destination for the Old Owl Well is due north. You guys are probably currently right around here, and you need to go here. So it's probably about a half a day's travel. It is now currently morning after awaking from your camp. No issues through the rest of that night, and you are now. Decisions are yours.
And you said we're rested?
Yeah, you're rested. Yep, everybody's full health, spells, the whole 9 yards.
Where were we headed? We have not seen. Have we seen the dude at the tower who's giving us our gold for scalps?
No, we're on our way there.
We're on our way there. Okay. Let's head there.
And I had the big, what's it called? It's head. No, jaw.
Yeah, you took the jawbone of the ogre.
The ogre, yeah.
Mm.
So that's where you guys want to head in that direction?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, let's do that.
So in this area here, you're down out of the mountains, but there is still like kind of steep hills. The terrain isn't too difficult, but it's definitely not like flat rolling plains. This is more or less kind of steeper hills where you're having to hike up, but it's not sheer mountain face. You travel for about a half a day uninterrupted. The only thing you see is wildlife, such as probably some small game and some larger deer and stuff through that area. There is woods; it's sparsely wooded, patches here and there, but for the most part, you guys make good time traveling north, and it doesn't take long until you almost appear in the valley. You guys recognize it, and you see what looks like a well at the base, and you see the familiar tent. You guys are approximately, when you guys get eyes on it, you are approximately probably about 100 yards away by the time you kind of come up a hill, and you crest the hill, and then you see it down in this small valley.
All right.
Well, you want to just walk up? Do it.
Looking over at my colleagues. Let us be on our way.
Let's
Very
keep
well.
an eye out on those zombies that like to guard.
Yeah, I'm going to use detect undead.
Okay.
Just so I can kind of be aware of where the undead are.
Sure. You go ahead and cast that, and after a brief like prayer that you have this divine clarity that comes into your mind. You can sense that all 12 are in that well.
Clear?
Do you want to like shout at him as we're walking up so we don't get accosted by those zombies again?
Sure. I yell out. What was the guy's name again?
Human Cost.
Human Cost.
Human Cost.
Human.
Human Cost. We have returned with the scalps of your orcs.
As you guys approach and you're walking down, Alar yells out, and you see the flap of the tent open up, and you see this small, bald human, tattoos all over his face, kind of darker skin, dressed in a red garb, red cloak. Even from this distance, you can see a slight smile on his face, this toothy grin, as you guys approach. And he says, "Very good." As he calls out, "Come, come. Let us conclude our business." A few moments later, you guys approach him, and he states, "What was the score? How many orcs?"
Yeah, looking over. Do you have that? Avalon, my dear?
Did anyone keep
I
track
think
of
it was
this?
at least 800.
800.
Yeah, I think we massacred. Was it 6?
We'll go with that. We'll go with 8. We'll say there was 8.
I think 8 is a good number, yeah.
Because I do not remember. So we'll go with 8.
That's 16 gold, right?
So who has
Or 80 gold.
Who has the scalps?
I think Layden does, if I remember correctly.
I do I? I don't recall picking up any nasty orc scalps.
Did I have the scalps?
I believe you did scalp them.
Yeah, I think Alar had the scalps, and I think Rekoran was making something out of one of the heads too. So I'm pretty sure that's somebody.
He took the jawbone, the lower mandible of the ogre.
If I recall,
here are your scalps, and I kind of toss them to him.
He just gives he tosses and catches this sack that you throw with these scalps in there. He quickly counts them, and then he hands you 16.
I hand the thank you.
And I'm going to pull that jawbone out of my bag and just going to hold it up.
As he does that, I hand the 16 gold pieces to Avalon. Hold on.
Oh, thank you.
All right. He just looks at your the jawbone and gives you a nod.
Any interest in this?
Just orcs.
Okay.
The deal was for
mind-
orcs.
You mind me asking what your interest in scalps is?
You're breaking up, Craig. Get your mic closer to your phone.
Hi, can you hear me now? Moist, testing, moist.
Yeah, that
No?
works.
Yeah, okay, good.
I'm moist.
All right. Would you be willing to tell us what your interest in scalps is?
Simply proof of the kill. I did not want these. We're in pretty close proximity to Wyvern Toll, and I didn't want these creatures coming on top, attacking me. So that was my interest, to rid them. But after looking at the sack, he just merely throws it towards the tower, and you see the zombies come out and start ripping open the bag and eating the scalps. He just wanted proof of your kill.
Do you have? Is there anyone else who would like to see? Any other bands who would like to see felled?
Not at this time. Just the orcs.
All right. Well, thank you for the gold. We'll be on our way.
Thank you for the scalps.
What before we go, what is in that tower?
The
What's at
well.
bottom of that tower?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. I do not quite know yet. That's what I'm doing here, conducting a research. It's not a well. It's an old tower. 1 point. Hundreds of years old, and this is the remnants of that. So basically, I'm conducting research to see if there's anything worth finding out here. No
I
more, no
assume you
less.
do not need any assistance with that.
Army of zombies. My undead keep me
Cut
quite
out.
safe. My undead keep me quite safe.
Very well. Let us depart then.
Safe travels. All right,
Everybody else
following?
following with them, yeah.
Okay, so just to kind of refresh you guys, there was one other place that you guys were talking about checking out, and it was marked on your map. That was of Thunder Tree.
What was there again?
You were supposed to meet the druid, the lady at the farm.
The one that. Oh, yeah.
That individual may know where Krogmaw Castle is what you were told.
Ah.
Town of Phandelver, the farmer, I forget now.
Mhm.
Yes, she said that if anybody would know where Krogmaw Castle would be, it would be this druid, unless she knew that he sometimes resides in the old town of Thunder. Which Thunder Tree, looking at this map, you guys are currently right here. Thunder Tree.
It's a long walk. Better get going.
Sure. So, we are an accelerated schedule tonight, or at least I'd like to push things along. You spend the next 4 to 5 days traveling, maybe even 6, a better part of a week, heading towards the village of Thunder Tree. Now, usually I would roll all this out where you'd have encounters, but to say you guys met some encounters, skeletons, undead, what have you, no problems. You guys, I'm not going to spell this out and travel through those 7 days because we started late and we haven't played in a while, so I want to get you guys to the good stuff. So you come upon Thunder Tree, and as you guys head in, you're really close to Neverwinter. Traveling through these grasslands. It's very easy travel, and after, like I said, about a week's worth of travel, you come to the outskirts of the city. You see it's heavily overgrown. A lot of the buildings are, you notice as you're walking your way in, that are completely crumbled. Some are still standing, but this is a long abandoned place. And as you start traveling here, gradually the trail becomes the trail you're following up to here becomes old and overgrown. There is dilapidated buildings choked with vines and brush. You see in the middle of the settlement, ahead of you guys, in the middle of the settlement, rises a steep hill, and upon which stands a stone tower. And you can notice that partially it's collapsed on this giant, on this large tower, and then adjoining cottage that's next to it is totally flattened. A dirt road hugs the base of the hill and winds its way between the stone houses, many of which are roofless and with the interiors open to weather. Other buildings appear more or less intact, but the whole place is just completely silent. Go ahead and do this.
Can I do a investigation check, or what would it, perception?
Sure.
Is it perception?
Yeah, you
Well-
go ahead and do a perception check. And let me actually move you guys here because I am so not prepared today. Let's go with ALAR. I'm going to drop it here. You guys should be seeing this here shortly when I drop your tokens. put Droop in with his new skin. Did I get everybody? No, I got Sora. Go. Can everybody see the map?
Yes.
All right.
Yes. So
Seems like dead something.
I see stuff.
Are those dead mosquitoes or some shit?
There's a
Yeah,
big.
there's the big dead bugs.
Didn't reset it. Oh no. Andy.
What's that?
We got those big dead bugs that we can see. Is that intended?
Oh, what you can see is what you see. Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna
They
use
look
my
like large. They look like large dead giant spiders.
primal awareness for favored enemy sensing. Just humanoid.
Humanoid. You do sense presence of humanoid. Approximately 6 to 7 different humanoids.
In which direction?
That would be let's see, south, southwest, or southeast. I'm sorry, southeast.
Okay.
Can I ready?
I'm gonna relay that information to the party.
Can I ready hold person? Can I ready hold person?
Sure.
I don't like this. I feel like this could be a trap.
Well, I'll take point. Let's go investigate the those corpses and see if we can determine what killed them. So I start moving towards them.
We'll go with you.
Yeah, I'm gonna come here to.
Is this a doorway right here? Hold up.
That's a doorway.
Back up, record. Is it closed? Is the door closed?
Yeah, it's currently closed.
Can I hear anything on the other side of the door?
Let's see, what did you roll? Go ahead and roll a perception check for me.
Sorry, I was gonna just try and roll a stealth roll
Sure,
so I can sneak up.
I got your stealth. You go, you place your ear against the door and listen, and you tell the rest of your party, shh, quiet. You go to listen, and you hear absolutely nothing. But looking at this building, you see a weathered signboard on the door that's on this weathered signboard by the door of this large building, and it shows a faded image of a workhorse holding a flagon and ale. The building is like sagging in and is very dilapidated, but it's more intact than some of the other ones in this area and alongside the road.
Okay. I quietly whispered to the party. I think check this building. I don't want to leave buildings behind us. We don't know.
Let's suggest we clear it.
I agree.
So ready up. About to keep this door down.
Already, arrow.
What's that, Layden?
Well, I was just gonna tell Andy that I wanted to kind of walk around the backside up here and see if I hear anything.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead and roll a perception check for me. Dead silence, eerie silence. Okay, hold
on. All right. Now, is the door? Does it look sturdy or is it pretty bad?
No, it's in pretty bad shape. Like I said, everything here is, even the buildings that are a little bit better in better shape are still pretty bad.
Okay. This is pretty bad shape. I'm just going to kick it instead of opening it so that I can have my weapon shield ready when the door's open, just in case.
You could actually just let me open the door.
Or you can open the door. That's fine.
And I'll step out of your way.
start kicking doors, guys.
I mean, have at it. I just figure while we're being quiet, we can continue.
Open away. Open the door.
Okay. Can I also say that I'd like to open it with my mirror in my right hand so that I can open the door with my left hand and slowly let the mirror peek around the corner?
Yeah. So go ahead and get in front of whatever door you want to open.
Excuse me, good sir. Could you step back, please? So wait, was that a door that I saw on the backside as well?
That was a door to the backside also.
Guys, there's a door in the back. Does someone want to cover that while I open this, or do you want me to go back there instead and you kick in the front door and I'll open the back door? How does that sound? Because you can kick in a door then.
I'm available to.
Let's kick the door down.
Do you wanna look under the door with your mirror?
Before you do that, you should walk around back.
What? That's the point. Yes, ma'am. All right. I'm just gonna walk around back and yeah.
Okay. So you're around back. What's everybody doing?
I'm just waiting behind, ready to.
I'm standing behind Alar, and I'm standing with Droop, and we're just kind of keeping a safe distance.
Okay.
As he prepares to kick.
Do you want like a strength check?
Yeah, go ahead and roll me athletics.
Athletics?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, here we go. Kicking doors, fam.
So you smash the door open. Comes straight off the hinges and flies to the other side of the room. And as you do so, you see these corpses start to slowly rise and start moving directly towards you.
Oh dear.
Alright,
I'm gonna open the back door, hearing the front door get kicked in.
Okay.
Not knowing what's on the other side, of course.
Give me 1 second.
Sure thing.
Let me mark these guys up.
as soon as I see this, I yell out, ghouls. Or zombies. Zombies. I yell out zombies.
They look. You know that they're undead.
Okay. Then I just yell out undead.
There you go.
Undead inside, and I
How
make them
PC
move.
of you.
Yeah. Gotta be considerate.
So you kick open that other door, Leiden?
No, sir. I don't kick it open. I'm trying to be stealthy and sneaky and quiet and open the door. Just
Okay. You open the door.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as I see this corpse in front of me moving, I take a move to run my sword through its skull.
Okay. I will give you. I'll give you an attack on it. Go ahead and roll. Go ahead and roll your attack.
I had an arrow ready too.
Okay. I'll let you shoot at it too.
Just make sure.
So both of you guys go ahead and roll damage.
Oh, God, I don't even remember my stuff. Yeah, I guess that's it. It's not favored.
Oh, I heard that. Can you bring me my drink, babe?
And it better be cold.
I
It better
know,
be cold.
right?
That's it for me, I guess. I don't remember.
I hope so.
First, a giant ice cube.
Well, the paper towel's frozen around it.
Cool.
Give me 1 second, guys. Hold on. I gotta look something up.
Thank you. It's not frozen. Well, okay, maybe a little.
The top of the paper towel is.
Chloe, come here. I put it on her belly. It's cold.
What is it?
A frozen paper towel. Who are we waiting on? What are we doing? Sorry.
You're waiting on me.
You're
I-
waiting on our
okay.
GM.
Just wanted to make sure it wasn't me.
I was just letting
That's cool.
our roommate know that I was sitting out here so I wouldn't continuously harass Evelyn while we were playing.
All right. Okay. So live. All right. So you, Rekorin, and Alar, those are both a hit. That's a 14. As soon as you kick open the door, this thing is in front of you. You hit it, and then yes, 8 is all the rest you needed. So, Alar, you slice into this thing. Rekorin, you loose that arrow. It drops the zombie. But as you hit this thing, there's this large puff of ash in this cloud that comes out. Alar, I need you to go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no.
Spontaneously combusting zombies. That's
Is this a disease?
Okay, I might take it back.
No.
Take a step back. Are we all in?
Constitution. All right. Yeah, you feel yourself start to choke and gag, but you're able to pull your head away in time where the effect does not take hold of you. But you started to choke on this ash or this soot from hitting this zombie. All right, let me go ahead and clear this, and then everybody's going to go ahead and once they clear it. So everybody go ahead and
sorry.
Yeah, go ahead and roll initiative.
My goodness.
We really came out swinging today.
Please don't forget to roll for Droop.
Droop gets to go on your turn.
Yay.
Okay, Lee, you're up.
All right. Well,
Can I not use a bonus action on that attack?
He's dead. But yeah,
I
you have a
can.
vote. Well, this combat's already started, so.
All right.
all right. So I'm gonna step inside this room.
I'm gonna yell, "Be careful! They blow up."
That's a lot of words in 6 seconds. All right. So
Good thing it only took 2 seconds.
what is this room? Just a room.
Just inside that room, you see some broken furniture. This appears to have been maybe some type of like tap room at one time, but nothing of use. Everything is dilapidated in here. And you see another door right to your right.
So what did I hear of that exchange? Did I just hear some scuffling and then?
Go ahead and roll a perception check.
I yelled pretty loud, and it took 1 second to say what I said.
You heard the door kick in, and you heard them yell undead, and then you heard Alar choking.
Well, I'm going to draw both my weapons and ready an attack to attack any undead that comes through this door.
Okay, so you're going to hold your action. Gotcha.
I'm going to hold my action, yeah.
All right, Avalon, you're up.
Okay.
I'm going to move this guy out of the way just because.
And these are not the humanoids, right?
Well, I mean, they look undead.
Oh, yeah. Well, I just didn't know if they were undead humans.
They're not humanoid. No,
Okay.
they're undead.
Okay, so I want to use my thorn whip, but I do not want to pull them towards me.
Okay.
I want to just whip them and like try to slice their head off or something. I can see orange.
Okay.
So I'm going to thorn whip, and there we go.
You just hit with Thorn.
I did.
And so you do 10 points of damage as it lashes out and grabs a hold, and as you pull,
I whip it.
rips. Yeah, it rips into the flesh. You see some of the bones fall. Again, more ash starts to fill that room, but it's still on its feet. But it's you heard bones and stuff snap. It's hard to see right now in there because of all the ash that's been brought up.
Right, well, that's
You
it.
gonna move or you're gonna stay right there?
I think I'm gonna move like. I think I'm gonna back up and stay right there. Yeah.
Okay. Sora, you're up.
So I'd like to ready my crossbow and fire directly at the zombie I see in the corner of the room there.
Okay.
So it works. I don't know if that does that even hit? I don't know.
Eight just hits, and the bolt. You hear fire. You hear a loud moan and some shambling of bones and more ash fill the room. Still on his feet, but it's looking really, really bad.
Okay.
And then
I direct to Droop and I tell him fire arrow at the same zombie.
okay, go ahead and get.
I wonder if Droop's gonna be the MVP again.
As
Probably.
always.
So Droop's going to go ahead and shoot his short bow. That's 11 to hit. It hits, and he just kills it. Exactly what he needed. He rolled an 11 and 4 points of damage. The orange is now dead. I'm just going to here. Yeah. So you hear just the shattering of bones, and you see this like zombie fall. More ash fills the room. That brings us to Rekorin.
The one straight ahead there, I think, is green. Cast Hunter's Mark on it.
Okay.
Then shoot it.
All right. $14 hits. Roll damage.
Yeah.
All right.
So Hunter's Mark. Now, has that one taken damage already previously?
No, it hasn't. All right, 7 points of damage. Again, you loose the arrow, flies in the room, sticks into this rotted flesh. More ash fills the room. It's all very, very hazy. It's almost like somebody had a fire going on in there. It's the room's pretty full of whatever these creatures are giving off right now. So, and then Alar, you are up.
I step into the room. Actually, first, before I step into the room, I take gauze or like a cloth out of my my healer's kit, and I wrap it around my head.
Okay.
To kind of cover my mouth and my nose.
Okay.
And then I step into the room. Green is what took 7 points of damage, correct?
Green
10
was
points.
less.
Oh wait.
7
Green
points. 7 points. Yeah. Green, the one ahead of you. You saw Rekorin's arrow fly straight ahead and impact that creature in front of you.
All right. So then I charge and I attack it with my sword.
Okay. 14 hits. Roll damage. 7. I need you to go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw with advantage.
Ooh.
Snake eye.
Wow.
1 in 400 chance.
That is awful.
Fuck me, right?
So as you fix this thing, or you fix some of this gauze from your healer's kit around your face, and you brave into this room, driving Talon down into this this zombie. As you strike it, there's this huge puff, but there is actually so much from all the damage that was done earlier. You start to get overwhelmed. You start choking, and the ash is in your eye, and you are temporarily blinded. You have disadvantage on all saving throws, ability checks, and attacks. All right, that's going to bring us to our creatures. The zombie green is going to attack Alar, and that is going to be a 19 to hit.
Miss.
All right, and the second one is going to swing, and that's a 21.
I hit.
You take 2 points of damage as it reaches out with its claws and rakes down your backside. All right. That brings us to the top of the round with Leiden.
All right. I am going to try and stay hidden, so I want to step over here and slowly open the door.
Give me another stealth check.
Okay.
All right. And you're wanting to open the door?
Yeah, I want to very, very slowly and quietly open the door, or at
Sure.
least open the door.
Yeah. So
stealthily.
the door's not. It's barely hanging on the hinges, right?
Oh, okay.
Kind of grab it and you push it aside ever slowly. It makes this horrible creaking noise, right? But it opens, and the creature that is currently engaged with Alar does not notice you.
Snap. All right. In that case, I'm going to go ahead and attack it.
All right.
Where's my sword? There it is.
By the way, Craig, that's 10 minutes. Or a full minute, you're at disadvantage. So 10 rounds.
Is it
All right.
it's just ash in my eyes?
It's you're considered blinded.
There's my attacks.
Okay. Both hit. Roll damage on both. Oh, just click on where it says rapier. Or
Oh,
rapier
that's silly.
underneath
Yeah.
it. 5 and then 9. So
My bad.
14. Yeah, with a flurry of blades as you swing open this door and you see that it doesn't notice you, you don't need your sneak attack because you've decimate these things with your dual blades as you go in striking and piercing. You just basically cut this zombie down. I need you to go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw. 12. Yes, you again you start choking a little bit, but it's not enough to basically put you under the effect. We're gonna go just move this guy over here. All right, that brings us to Evelyn.
Let's see. I'm gonna take a step. Well, I'm gonna take a step up to the door here, and can I do my thorn whip in there to hit blue?
Can you see blue?
I can see blue.
You can do your thorn whip.
All right, and again, I'm not gonna pull it out towards me. I'm just gonna whip it and lash it.
Whip it good.
Whip it real good.
11 hits. Go ahead and roll damage. 7. Nicely done. Again, just like you did previously, you throw the thorn whip in there. It grabs a hold of its almost its waist, and as you pull it, it actually slams into the side of the wall. Knocking it off balance, doing 7 points of damage to it. Very nicely done.
Thank you. I'm gonna back up and beat them on my turn.
Okay. Sora, you're up.
Yeah, so I can see in the corner, I think it's like the yellow zombie who's right next to Alar, so I'm going to try to aim my arrow and hit that one.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Nice. That hits. Roll damage.
Yep.
You loose the bolt and it flies just past Alar's head, who's currently pawing at his eyes. Looked like, he's been maced by a cop, right? And he's coughing and hacking. The bolt flies true and striking the zombie like in the hip area, and it kind of shudders a bit. Not too much damage, but you definitely make contact with it. Did you want to move?
Yeah, I'm assuming I can't move and try to pull Alar out of the room, right? Or is that an either action?
That would have been an action.
Alright, cool. So I'm just going to move slightly closer. See, hopefully I can have a little more sight. Or not.
Following your turn, Droop rolls a 20 with his short bow, launches it in there, 7 points of damage as he strikes this this zombie in the neck.
Of course. Hello.
And then he's going to move up here right next to Sora. Let's go with Rakoran.
Move first. And then, so I can see it now.
Yep.
Put a hunter's mark on it, move hunter's mark over to it, and shoot.
Okay. That hits.
Alright.
And it's previously damaged. Okay, that'll do it, yeah. So you just loose this arrow, striking it dead in the forehead. The zombie just falls lifeless. And there, of course, is a poor Alar. There's a big, huge cloud of ash in that room, but okay.
I come coughing and clearing my eyes, stumbling out of the room, and reach for my water skin and use it to try and like wash my eyes out.
Sure. Yeah, within a minute you use a water skin, you rinse the ash out, you kind of hack up the last of it. Take a few deep breaths to catch your breath. Everybody, we're going to split 200 experience for clearing those guys out. So that's 5 way.
Question.
Yep.
40 XP each.
With the speed up that we did, assuming that when we took breaks and stuff, you can say no if you want, but can I assume that like I do like I always do and cast Goodberry?
Give yourself 10 good berries.
Okay. So I give Alar. How many does he need? How many points do you have? 2. Okay, well I'll give him 2 Goodberries.
Thank you.
And you have 8 left. So yeah, you always do that. So we'll go ahead and give you 10 over the course of the time.
Thanks.
Ooh, I'm feeling generous tonight.
Thank you.
All right.
Reaching.
Dad.
You're
Good
a kind and generous God.
All right.
Well, don't
So,
go too far. You guys haven't made it through Thunder Tree yet.
Mm-hmm.
This I guess the smoke would it have cleared now that
Yeah,
we've got all the
yeah.
doors open?
Sure. Yeah, it's ash, so when there's a strike, it puffs up. There's a little bit of residue, but it's heavy. It's not like smoke. It was
Gotcha.
like you know those mushrooms that grow and you'd hit them and when they were dried out and it'd puff out. It was pretty much like that.
Well, the ones I
Right.
found didn't necessarily do that, but they did some crazy things.
Or that.
I'm just kidding.
No, you're not. All right. I'm gonna run an investigation check in here. Do I see anything?
Yeah, you spend the next few minutes looking through this area and nothing. You find looking through the corpses of the zombies, looking through these 2 rooms, there's nothing of value here. You find some old furniture that's long been, just busted down and broken, and just the age of time on this it's all rotten and kind of gross.
Understood. Well, that's wonderful. Let's make our way around a bit, shall we? Obviously, there's some zombies here. and
Well,
we should
I
be
wanted to
careful.
point out that I noticed there was another room. Like there's another door inside the room.
That's where the way I came in, darling.
Oh, it is. Never mind.
Yeah, and there's nothing in the other room. It's empty.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Well, let's go ahead and I'm gonna roll another stealth check and
Go over and investigate one of these spiders.
So looking at these spiders, they're a giant, large spider. I mean, much larger than you guys. There's 2 of them that are in this brush here, in this tree line. Just beyond it, you see where that tower was, and the dilapidated cottage that's tied in the side of this tower. Looking in this area, you notice that these spiders have large gashes down the side of its body, and what appears to be bite marks and just large gashes. Both dead recently.
Looks like there's another bear here.
Within a week.
Are we able to tell if they were done by like blades or?
It
Bite
said bite
marks.
Go ahead.
Canaveling?
Yeah, it looks like puncture wounds and scrapes. Go ahead and roll survival check. Whoever was at.
Alar.
This appears to be feral in nature, right? It does not appear to be from a precision type blade. It appears to be what you have typically seen in your past as like claws. And
when I tear shit up.
Or that.
All right. Well, I'm. What's up with this this building here? It looks like there's a doorway. Oh, it's a courtyard.
Yeah, I think we should keep moving and clear out all these buildings just to be sure, and then we can check out the tower.
When you walk in this, moving into this area, you see a ruined side-by-side cottage that look like though they may have been homes of some shopkeeper or like well-off farmers at one given time. All that basically remains in here. Stop moving while I go through this. Give you a description. All that remains are collapsed walls and piles of debris, and several old trees have grown up in the midst of this area.
Wow. Okay.
I need everybody to go ahead and give me a perception check. Actually, I'm just going to use Sora's and Leden's. Okay.
Good. My rolls are on point tonight.
You're definitely you got my luck this evening.
All right. As you move in, you guys are taken by surprise.
Lovely.
And what we're going to do here. 1 second.
What the fuck is that?
There is something weird with this line of sight. Fuck is going on?
As you guys are moving into this room, stealth and unseeable initially when you guys first come in here are these small creatures. You don't notice it till they're already on top of you, and they are going to be able to attack first since you guys failed your perception check.
I'd like to cast shield.
Not yet,
Wow.
because you do not see it.
I don't see it at all. Okay.
Yep. Did I send that one to the...
Not good. Not good.
Too bad I couldn't use my roll to see a little bit into the door.
So, as you're moving into the room, and you are coming through, all of a sudden you feel something reach out and grab your leg. Just go in here. These things hidden in here. That's a 21 to hit.
It's gonna hit.
So that's gonna hit. Yeah, it's gonna hit you. You take 2 points of damage as you look down and you see this small. It looks at first you just think you scraped your leg on a branch, but it's this little creature that's looks like it's made of wood, with these long, slender fingers that look like actually twigs from a branch scrape across your bare skin, just like basically above your ankle on your calf. You take 2 points of damage. Red is going to come over here, Leiden, and is going to claw at you. That's a 5 to hit.
Oh, misses.
It reaches out and it just goes across your leather armor, and you hear the scrape, and you look down, and now you see this thing as well. And this one actually moves here and is going to try to attack you again. And that's a 22.
That hits.
This one bites down with a small little mouth, bites down on your ankle, and you take 3 points of damage.
Ow, you little shit!
I need at this point everybody else go ahead and roll advantage. Roll initiative.
So how small are these? Are they puntable? Are they Chihuahua in size, or?
Yeah, can I just stop one?
They are considered small.
Great, so we have a disadvantage to hit them.
They're considered small. No, you wouldn't have a disadvantage.
No. Oh, is that not in 5e?
Let's see. We're missing Alar. Who are we missing?
Leiden, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I might actually need to roll that.
You ain't gonna hit shit if you don't roll initiative.
Yeah. Bam, sucker! I'm gonna retaliate against this little bastard.
Did you guys hear that? There's like crazy thunder where I am right now. It's just like pounding outside.
Did not hear
All
a thing.
right.
I love thunder.
All right. Alar, you are up.
Is Leiden up?
Or
Yeah.
sorry, I didn't. Rusty. 22. Leiden, you're up.
All right. Since Blue was the one that hit me, I'm gonna go ahead and attack Blue.
The hits.
Which one? I rolled both the rapier and I guess I should have done the rapier first. Sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. Short sword hits. 4 points of damage. And you kill it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you swing. It kind of dives out of the way with when you thrust at it with your rapier, and you just come down with this hacking slash, almost like a machete, right? And you just cut this little thing. There's this little scream, a little high-pitched squeal as you just slice into it, and it's dead.
I would like to take my bonus action and go "Arr!" at the red one.
All right. Yeah, you do that, and it kind of squeaks a little bit, makes a noise, and then tries to almost growl back at you. But it's not very intimidating.
Should make one a pet.
Avalon, you're up.
Okay, I can see green, so I'm going to Thorn Whip it.
Okay. Uh, 15 hits and 7 damage. Yeah, it's dead. Yeah, you just wrap your thorn around it and you pull, and it when it clenches and squeezes it, you just hear this like little pop. So it sounds like some sticks breaking. Right. That brings us to Alar.
Is this right here what I'm painting a window, or what is that?
Where? Yeah, it's just a small wall.
Well then I'm gonna head over here.
They try
And
to bust through the wall.
no.
Lean over the wall and stick.
Like the Kool-Aid man.
Yeah.
Hey, wait,
I'm gonna
does that wall give him partial cover since it's so small? Can that thing hit him over the wall?
Probably not.
No,
I'd probably
I'm
have
not
to
gonna attack it anyway. So I'm gonna attack this one over here. The color is it? No color.
The non-colored one.
Yeah.
Go ahead and swing. Yeah, I don't know why I can't do anything with that one. Bugged out or something.
I assume that hit.
Yes, that hit. Yeah, and you quickly swing Talon and cut it completely in half. And it's dead.
And then I yell out, "There's more!" And they're right here. And I'm
All right. Now it is Red's turn, and it is going to swing at Leiden again. And that is a 13.
Nope, that misses.
No, it's the rest of these guys' turn. This one's going to move here, and going to move here, both taking attack at Alar. That's a
Miss.
9.
Miss.
And that's that. This one is going to move here. Where does these guys move? 20. There, and they're both going to attack Sora.
Of course, there.
That's a 22.
It's
And that's 5 points of damage. And 20.
it's.
And 2. So you take it with these little creatures now, like, and it's hard to see them because they blend in really, really well with this brush. I mean, they look like walking sticks basically, and they jump out and lash at you guys and attack you. I'll actually show you a picture of them. Second.
God, I'm such a glass cannon. I have 6 HP left for these little fucks. Do you believe that?
Good news, I have 8 good berries.
That's great.
Hey, Evelyn,
Yes?
you're hot.
Oh my gosh.
There you go. This is what you're currently fighting. It's called a twig blight.
Big.
Oh, I kind of want to like make it my friend. You should,
Like a little Groot.
use your little druid charm. Yes, little Groot. Yes, use your druid charm on him. We can have Groot and
Can I
Groot.
can I do that?
All right, Rikoran, you're up.
So that's
Okay.
Do you have speak with plant?
No, I have speak with animals. So.
I think it's being funny. Is there a speak with plant? Legit.
Speak with nature, yeah. Yeah, there's.
Oh,
Oh wait, I might have the. It's not called speak with plant though, but I do have. I can like make. I can make stuff grow around stuff. and I can-
Druid craft.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not going to help you here. All right.
So I moved, and now I'm going to shoot at the yellow.
Okay.
Cast Hunter's Mark first.
Let's see. What'd you roll? 20. Yeah, that hits. 8 points of damage. Oh yeah, it's dead. You loose your arrow, striking this creature, and the velocity from that arrow just picks it up and it puts it into the stone rubble wall, and it's just no life coming from it. That brings us to Sora.
Okay. For this little blue dude, I'm gonna try to strike him with an arrow.
You're going to be at disadvantage since it's so close. Are you sure you want to do that?
Maybe not. Let's see. I have Alter Self. Can I grow myself some claws and attack it?
Yeah. Or well, let me see. Go ahead and cast. Click on Alter Self spell so I can actually see what it does here.
Yep.
Does
No
it let you
problem.
get claws?
Yeah, it does. I can get claws. I can get spikes. I can get whatever I want.
Sure. Okay. Go ahead. You
Yeah.
can do that if you would like to.
Yep. Because I have no close range weapon except for this. So.
Okay.
So then I think it's 1d6 for damage if I have claws, and it's basically for piercing damage or whatever.
Yep.
I recall. Okay. So 1d6.
Well, you got to see if you hit it first.
Right. How do
What's
I do
your natural unarmed? I don't even know what your unarmed attack would be.
that? Me neither.
Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead and roll like a regular strength or dex check. Whatever you have is better.
Yeah. Let's see. Dex, I think. Wait,
That's a save. Just
Oh,
click
wait,
on.
my bad. Yeah, my bad. Here. Dexterity. Got it.
All right. 14 hits. Go ahead and roll damage. Just give me a 1d6 roll.
Yeah.
All right, that does it. You raise your hand up, and as you do, you get these. Your fingers actually extend to these claws, these arcane claws, as you swipe through this thing and just leave it in several pieces as your hand passes through it. It's dead. That brings us top of the round. Unless you want to move, did you want to move or bonus action?
Doesn't it bring you to Droop?
Oh yeah. Droop.
Yeah.
Droop's turn. What would you like to do, Droop? I'm sorry, I keep forgetting about him.
It's okay. I want Droop to fire an arrow at the little red tree.
Okay. Droop is going to shoot. That's an 18. He hits, but it's only 3 points of damage. He clips this thing, but it's still on his feet, but is looking severely injured. All right. Now it brings us to Leiden.
Just flick
Alright.
him.
Feel bad for this little guy. All this time in the nature, and I'm being attacked by a damn twig. Alright, I'm gonna attack it.
Yep. Yeah. So
Oh, yeah,
effortlessly,
yes,
it's already injured. It has this arrow in it and is scurrying around the ground, and you just go up and stick it with your rapier, and it's dead.
Alright, is this the, can I pass by Madame?
Sure.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
Hmm.
You're good.
Is this a door? Or is that a wall?
Where? Right in front of you?
To my left, yes.
That's just rubble, so you can move through there.
Okay. Well, it's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I will go ahead and end my turn here.
Let's see. Avalon.
Mhm. I'm gonna go through to how far? Let's see. Wait, I need to measure. I can go. How many feet can we go?
30.
Based on your speed, yeah, I think you're 30.
It's up there next to your initiative, to the right of it.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna go. Oh wait. I gotta go. I'm gonna go here.
Okay.
And I'm gonna just thorn whip the little green guy.
Okay. That misses. Thorn whip you cast out, and it just kind of scurries out of the way.
Well, that's it.
Okay. Alar.
Alright, I attack purple.
Okay. $18 hits. 10 will kill it. Yeah, so just in a brisk motion with your arm, you just carve into it. It dies before it even knows what happens. Alright, and that brings us to Green, who's going to swing at you with his claws, Alar. And that's not going to do anything. It literally scratches on his metal armor. That's about it.
I feel so bad about barging into this guy's little home and just slaughtering them all.
I wonder if we had just like walked out, if they would have even tried to pursue us or just stayed there peacefully.
They're like protecting their home right now.
Rakorin.
Actually, I thought they attacked first.
Yeah, well, no, because we entered the home.
We'll shoot at the move hunter's mark to the green one and shoot at it.
Okay. 15 hits. And yeah, cleaning it up, dude. They only have 4 hit points. So you hunter's mark it, let the arrow go, and it's one of these things. It's almost like a lawn dart effect. You just stick it, and it just impales it into the ground.
Sweet.
Let's see. Go ahead and give y'all self. Let's see.
I didn't give myself any experience for the last one. We talked about it, but I didn't actually do it.
That's 100 experience 4 ways.
20 XP.
What was it for the last one?
No, 5
You
ways.
should
or 4
you
ways?
should be at 1646. If that's with the 20, if that's what we're doing, 20 apiece.
Wait,
I have
wait.
1686.
I have
Yeah, me too.
1686.
So okay.
You missed the 40 XP from the zombie mushrooms that we.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't get those. Sorry. Yeah, 16.
I've got a running list of our XP and what we got it from, so we can check after the game.
Cool.
So we got 40 XP from the zombie mushrooms and 20 XP from the zombie Groot.
Awesome.
All right, so that's fun. Anyone else want to keep checking some more areas? Maybe we'll run zombie rocket raccoon next or something.
I'm gonna ask Sora if she needs some good berries.
I was going to ask if you'd be kind enough to let me have some.
Absolutely.
I very much appreciate that.
Here's all 8 of them I have. Do you need all
Thank
8
you.
or do you need 6?
A will be fine because I have no hit points.
Well, then if there's any left, just keep them because you tend to get hurt often.
I am a glass cannon.
Okay.
Perfect, thank you.
You say that, but I haven't seen much cannoning going on.
Andy, can I see anything looking inside of here without going in? Are there any more
Go ahead
zombie
and roll
Groots?
me a perception check.
No, noted, ALR. Next time, blade boarding, not happening.
No. I'm sorry. You don't see anything in there, but you can go in and investigate if you'd like.
I'd love to go in and investigate.
All right, give me an investigation check. Walking through these, the buildings you just cleared, the rubble, and this one is more. This one's actually standing. The one you're in now is. There's no roof to it. It's caved in, but I mean, going into it, you just see it's overgrown with brush, and you don't find anything of value. Searching these 2 buildings.
All right. Well, there's absolutely jack all in here.
Yep.
I'm not done yet. Just keep playing there. Play the phone. I've got a bet.
All right, guys. I'm gonna head down. I'm gonna walk up here to the guys. Hey, I'm heading down south.
And I'm gonna follow him.
I guess we're making our way down south.
Alright, come on, Droop, let's head there.
Walking
And away
fast.
downtown, walking fast.
Hmm. There's-
So I'm going to take a
there's a
moment and once again activate Divine Sense.
Okay.
Allows me
Good
to
call.
detect celestial fiends and undeads.
You do detect undead. It's to the southeast, and you detect 2 to 3.
3 undead. Do I detect any dead beyond that?
Very good.
Well, let me just
Um,
double check. Let me double check. Oh, yes, you do. And then a large concentration to the north, the northeast. You do, so you detect 2 to 3 near your location, to the southeast, and then a large grouping to the northeast.
Okay. I informed the group. We got 2 to 3 to the southeast.
Where are you, Rekorin?
We got a large concentration.
Oh, wait, you're back there. I see you now. Never mind.
Yeah, I'm here.
Well, let's go for it. Let's get the small group first, and then go for the big group. Regroup, and then go for the big group.
Okay. Rekorin, do you sense anything around here?
I'll use my primal awareness again. See how much closer we are to those humanoids.
You detect one humanoid to your from where you're at, Rekorin, to your immediate southwest, and then a large grouping of humanoids to your southeast.
Oh.
Hmm.
Well, do you guys want to check what's in this building first?
Yeah.
I think there's one person in there as far as people go. Maybe the best building to check first.
And this one right here?
Southwest.
Point to it.
Moving up to this building here, what you guys see is you see a small house that appears to be in better condition than the ruined and dilapidated structures that are nearby. The doors are reinforced. You can see that they're reinforced with heavy iron heavy iron bands, and thick shutters protect the windows.
Y'all want to talk about what we're going to do with this person once we find them? I don't think we should kill them right away. Obviously, we should hold him, or just see if we can knock on the door. And
Hi. We're in a zombie-infested town with.
well, maybe that's why he has his stuff barricaded. That way, he can stay safe from all this stuff going on.
If
Okay.
whoever's in this building, if he's any smart, he'll let zombies don't knock at the door.
Right.
Not a bad idea.
I knock on the door.
You knock on the door.
Is anyone home?
After a long pause, you hear a male voice. Who is it?
We are but a merry band of adventurers.
State your purpose.
Venturing.
We're looking for a druid.
Who sent you?
What's her name?
I don't remember.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Just whatever we say, whatever her name was.
It's something Alderleaf. Let me look it up real quick.
Matron Alderleaf sent us.
Sister Gariel said that we should go to the Banshee, and
That wasn't that. We already did that.
what? Yeah. What? Yeah. Quillian Alderleaf, a halfling.
There you go. That's
Brilliant Alderleaf, the halfling, sent us.
There's a slight pause, and then you hear the door unlocked from the inside, and the door cracks open. So you see some eyes beating out at you. Hurry, come in.
In we go.
Very well.
Follow, Droop.
And everybody comes in. We'll just put you in here, and he slams the door shut. You see this gaunt, white-bearded human, and he looks of an older age, but yeah, he's kind of heavy-set, white-bearded. Looks like he's been out here from some. Elderly sent you.
Yes.
How can I help you?
We are looking. We're looking for the location of Krogmaw Keep. We are trying to search for a friend of ours that was abducted, and we've been fighting orcs along the way. There's some evil band who has been controlling the town that Miss Alderleaf lives in, and we rescued that town from this group of red cloaks, and we're just following the next lead to find out what's going on.
He strokes his beard. I do know the location of Krogmaw Castle. However, in exchange for its location, I need you to do me a favor.
Okay, what's that favor?
There's a great terror tower. Chase it off, and you'll have your loot.
The tower east of here?
North.
North? Right, we can see a tower from outside, right?
Yeah, when you guys came in, it was
Yeah.
right by the where the dead spiders
Okay.
were.
There's a
What?
great terror. What is this great terror?
What is in this tower?
It's probably the big group of undead that he can sense.
Well, I mean, a great group of undead's not a big terror.
Or won't we let him?
Well, that big thing that ate up those spiders.
So,
Yeah,
sir,
what's
what
the
is
great
this
terror?
big terror that you've described? Do you
Roll a
have any
perception.
information on it?
Roll a persuasion check. A dragon.
I'm excited to see a dragon because then I can turn into one.
I'm not sure if I'm excited to. Right?
A young dragon.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I'm more excited
Green.
now.
Would you happen to know of what type of dragon this is?
It's a chromatic dragon, green in color. Calls itself Venom Fang.
So it can speak.
Have you not ever experienced a dragon before, lady?
I spent a lot of times in the woods.
It'll be challenging, but do this. Chase it away. Do not have to destroy it. Have it force it to flee Thunder Tree, and you'll have your loot.
Question: when I see the dragon, can I then turn into the dragon? Since I have then seen it.
Not
No.
an animal.
I thought I could. It was in the list. Never mind.
Tell me, sir, have you tried to speak to this dragon? What does he want, and why is he terrorizing you?
Dragons terrorize everyone. It's their nature.
What's with the undead around here?
The land is blighted. That's why I'm here to keep an eye on it. To report.
To who?
They're ash. There's all manners of nasty things. Ash zombies, twig blights, large spiders.
Anything else we should be aware of?
There's cultists who are currently trying to make a deal with the dragon to vie power.
here?
Here.
Do you know how many there are?
I've only seen a handful. 5 to 6 maybe.
Do you know who the leader is? Have you seen him? Know anything about him or her?
I believe that there's, from their markings on their clothing and the robes that they wear, I believe that there's some type of dragon cult.
No.
Dragon cult.
That's wonderful.
Do you know if are they human?
Yes, they're human.
Well, maybe we should send Sora in there. Maybe she can pose as somebody and get some more information out of them.
She is part.
I am part dragon. I can also alter myself to whoever I want.
You're dragon born.
Yeah.
You're not actually a dragon.
So what does that mean?
I'm of the dragon descent, but I am not actually a dragon.
Right.
So that's where the scales and stuff come from.
Yes.
Our top story.
And then he reaffirms. Force Venom Fang to flee, and I'll give you the exact whereabouts, Cragmaw Castle. You can then, in turn, rescue your.
Did we ever find out this guy's name? Is this the right guy?
Yeah, this is right off.
Okay, cool.
So, based on what I'm hearing here, I mean, this dragon clearly sounds like he can be reasoned with. If people are trying to make deals with him, he's not without reason. Is there a possibility?
What power?
If there is a possibility of maybe, striking a deal with him departing, without us necessarily having to engage in combat, because engaging in combat, even with a small dragon, they are very strong, very powerful. Simply raising the awareness flag right now.
We don't have awareness.
Noted.
Be aware. What's that sound?
Oh,
Sorry.
that's it.
In and out.
Do you have any other information that you can provide for us?
I do not trust the cultists and what they plan on doing. Dealings with dragons of the chromatic type never results in any good. Be careful. It will be a challenge. But
So worth
So,
to you to remove these cultists from your area?
I just don't trust them. I'm not looking to get rid of them, or as long as they leave me alone, I'm fine with it.
before we go, I was just wondering if, since you're a druid and I'm a druid, if you have anything for a young druid, or have any sort of advice or anything you want to tell me?
Roll persuasion check.
Persuasion.
Stay alive.
Well,
That's
thanks.
great advice for everyone. As I start walking out the door.
All right, let's go kill ourselves some cultists.
Sounds like phase 1 at least.
Are we going to? We're gonna just kill the cultists.
Well,
Because they're already negotiating with the dragon, right? Like, is there maybe a way of charming one of them and persuade them to get him to leave?
I'd rather kill them.
What is their plan? I'm just
Yeah, me
curious.
too. Look,
just-
Dragon Cult.
We don't know.
That sounds really, really like occultish.
Oh, really?
No, I'm just not a fan of that.
I'm just thinking, what if these cultists have information that we can get? If you guys just kill them all, we're not going to get any
Well,
information.
we
We're
can
not going
certainly interrogate one.
No, let's kill all the little guys and get the leader and interrogate him.
How do you know
Torture
which
him.
one's the leader?
Well, like he's gonna tell us anything once we kill all his friends.
I'm sure we can get some information out of him.
You think we should just run in killing people?
Yes.
Yeah.
Especially if they're cultists.
Yep.
Yeah, but
Look,
how do we know
cultists.
that? How do we know they're cultists? Like, I know he said that, but like,
Well, why don't you go and ask them once we find them? Hey, are you guys Dragon Cult? Trying
Start
to.
walking off.
We don't even need to do that. I can probably silently charm one of them to just tell us what he knows.
There you
Excellent.
go.
We'll do
And
that.
if it doesn't work and he gets pissed off at
yes,
us,
we can have a.
It's
have
a
a plan
it's
B.
a silent spell. He won't even know that I cast
All
it.
right. So
Sounds
as this discussion's ongoing, I move into this building and kind of look around.
Me
Okay.
too. I'm gonna come behind you.
So
Don't
as
see
you
anything?
walk into what appears to be this ruin, looks as if it might have once been a farmhouse. It is now half swallowed by a dense thicket with trees growing up through the ruined foundation.
Can I?
You see the lane continues south for a short distance past the ruin before the ending in an overgrown field.
I head down out of the back of the ruin.
Go ahead and give me a perception check.
Hold on.
As you're moving through this area, you hear, before you're able to react, you hear a high-pitched squeal, and you feel something attack your. Oop, that's just the first one. Ooh, natural 20, nice. You feel this natural. You feel this.
It's natural 20.
Yeah, you feel this claw scrape against your leg, hitting you. Alar, you take 6 points of damage as these twig blights again start to appear from outside of the in this area. Let me see here.
Do we need to roll?
Damn, bro.
Sorry, man.
Oh, there's a lot of them.
Do we have Fireball yet?
I have.
Just to let you know, Venom Fang was a surprise for the other group because they went straight for the tower. And it was hilarious.
Oh, even better.
All right, let me clear this and everybody go ahead and roll initiative. Once I remove the turns, okay, roll initiative. Okay,
Right.
we're missing. There we go. All right, Recorn, you're up.
Okay.
The walls in this house are actually up high, so you are.
We'll move back some and shoot. Cast Hunter's Mark on a red one and then launch a one arrow at her.
Okay, 18 hits. Go ahead and roll for damage.
Eight.
Yeah, it's gonna do it, man. Which one were you shooting at?
The red one.
Yeah, shooting through the small hole. Yeah, you got him. All right. Did you want to move?
I moved back. I'm sticking where I'm at.
Okay. Sora, you're up.
I like to fire my arrow at, I don't see his color, but this dude that's right next to the Tea of Thunder.
Okay. You go ahead and loose your bolt.
Loose my bolt.
21 hits. Go ahead and roll damage. Yeah, that'll do it. You loose the bolt. It flies, striking this twig blight and ending its life instantly on impact. Your friend Droop is going to go ahead and shoot with his short attack. Yep, and he's going to hit green, and he strikes green true, and he is felled by an arrow dead. That brings us to Avalon.
Avalon, mute your microphone, darling.
Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize.
You're up now.
Oh, okay. Well,
That's all right. There's always time for children's.
Yeah.
Somebody looks tired.
She is. She wants more ice cream. All right, so I'm gonna move. I know. I told her no.
Okay.
I'm gonna move here, and I'm going to cast Thunder Wave, and I'll be able to hit.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Well,
all right.
Let's go make this quick.
Can I cast as a level 2? What happens when I cast it as a level? I haven't casted any level 2 spells yet.
I think it increases damage or the amount. I don't know.
Looking up real quick. Hold on. Oh, higher level cast.
Yeah, I think it's more damage. And so that's everything. What? It's.
Well, I don't know if I did that right. I had a little screen pop up. I don't know if that did it.
Well,
yeah, it's higher level cast. It's more damage.
Okay.
So it's a DC
I need
Constitution
to-
save, and it's what? And in front of you, how many is it?
I see. I think it's 15, or it's
15? Hold on, let me look.
But I also have a spell sniper that extends sometimes how far stuff goes.
No, it increases your maximum range where you're not at disadvantage, is what that does. Let's see. Thunderwave is a 15-foot cube. So let's see. It's going to be 3 out
I can
from
yes.
cast it like that. You're
So
going
I
to
can
get.
all 3 of those, right?
You can get all that whole group.
Yeah, that whole group. Yeah.
All right, let's roll. See what happens.
All right, so I got to go over here to the dice and hit. Which one do I roll?
You already did it. You already had the damage. Or 8 and 9. Oh yeah. So that's already the damage. The 8 and 9 are thunder damage.
Okay, cool.
So I just need to roll to see if they save.
All right.
Which it doesn't matter anyway, because they're all going to be dead. So yeah, you kill all these in one shot with your thunder wave. You come up and slam. Just
It's Joey again, leading. Sorry.
you come down and crack your staff on the ground, and this big wave of thunder just cascades through between these two buildings. And it's so intense it shakes the foundation, and you just see these things as this wave of thunder comes, and this energy goes through them. They just break apart. You just killed every last one. So, very good job. And let's see how many experience that is.
Did I miss something?
200 experience split for you guys. Yeah, Avalon just casted Thunder Wave, which is an
Yeah, I
AoE,
caught that. Yeah.
killed all those. So 200 experience split 5 ways. Yep.
So what is that? I'm so bad at math.
40.
45 is, yeah, it's 4.
40.
So that's 1726.
All right, so who's up? We're out of combat now.
All right. Sorry about that. We're just making sure
That could have went worse.
Chloe had a banana.
Did you open it for her?
Yeah.
You eat that ice cream, Brian. Piquing the kids' envy. It's messed up.
Shh. All right. Oh, I can't go that way, can I? Let's see.
All right. I can still sense the undead out this way, right? Andy?
Yes.
Leading. Let's slow it down there, killer. How close do I sense the undead?
Very danger close.
Danger close.
You're in the danger zone.
Well, there's a door here. I'm gonna bet.
Now, hold on, Ryan. How much time you working with right now, man?
I mean, is this fight going to take longer than 30 minutes?
This next one?
Yeah. Let them do it.
All right, we'll let you. This next encounter, we'll go there, and then we'll stop till next week, and then we'll have a full 3 hours to go today, next week, before everybody's out again forever.
Yeah, that's my bad. All right. Well, I guess Avalon's gonna open this door up.
Do it, girl.
Am I in front of it?
You're in front of a doorway. Yep, sure. What you see there? Let me go ahead and give you a little brief description. You see a wide chimney and some rotted piles of firewood that's jumbled right outside where you're at. The walls of the sagging building suggest that it was probably a smithy at one point.
Okay, well, since he says that he can sense some dead things, I am going to turn into a bear really quick and push the door open, but not go in. And I'm gonna like push it open and like take a step back.
Okay.
Can I do that?
Yeah.
All right, there you go. Turn into a bear.
Go ahead and give me an athletics check. As the bear.
Oh, okay. Wait.
Your bear
Darn it.
stats.
Yes, bear. I'm bear. Fishy, athletic. There's. How do I do
Brian,
that with?
stop eating that ice cream, dude.
Oh yeah, man. Okay, so there's not one for me to.
Okay, 15's fine. You got it there. We're good. Let me go ahead and. Shit.
You don't have to change me into a bear. You can just assume.
Yeah, I'm just gonna. All right, you do that, and you can take a step back. Yep, sure.
Oh.
And as you do, you see again these. You see two zombies start to stagger to their feet. Everybody, go ahead and roll initiative.
My rolls tonight. What?
That's you're out of practice from rolling.
Yeah, seriously.
Okay. We're missing leading.
It didn't go? Hold on. Ah, there we are.
Evelyn, you're up.
Oh. Can I hold my breath as a bear and run in there?
Sure. You can try. You can do anything. This is D&D.
All right. Well, I'm gonna run in, scratch, claw, run out.
Okay. 14 hits. I'll go back in there. It don't work quite like that. Hold on. 14 hits. Yeah. So you annihilate this zombie here. You come in and scratch and bite and claw. I need you to go ahead and you're in there right now.
I know. Yeah.
He is dead. You just crush this half decomposed body. I need you to go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw. All right. Yeah, you start to choke a little bit from this ash, but you're fine. Does that conclude your turn?
Can I move back out?
You can, but you're going to take an attack of opportunity from the other zombie that's in there. But you can move if you'd like.
Yeah, it's fine. I'll take the attack.
Okay. As you do, it reaches out and grabs towards you. That is an 18.
That hits.
6 points of bludgeoning damage as this thing just rakes, punches you in the back in your bear form.
Right, so 6. That puts me at 28.
Silly bear.
Well, I'd rather that than to be blinded in a minute.
Recorn, you're up.
Okay. Trying to move where I can see something here.
Yeah, man.
Alright, well, I'll shoot at the zombie I can barely see.
Okay.
I'll do Hunter's Mark first.
22 hits.
It hasn't been damaged, has it?
Has not. So that's 15 points of damage as you loose an arrow striking it in the head, but not like in the brain. It kind of goes through its cheekbone, and it has this arrow sticking out of its face now. Let's go with. Are you done with your moving?
I am done with my moving.
Okay. That brings us to Alar.
I step in, and I'm going to kill him. Maybe not.
Nope, 12 hits.
Aha!
That does it. And he is dead. Go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw. You're fine. All right. I think this is where we're going to call it right now. Ryan has to get up at like 4:30 in the morning. We will continue next week. And then we'll get a full play session in, and we'll see what happens as you guys continue to explore Thunder Tree.
Sounds like we have big stuff in store.
Yeah.
Jeez.
The excitement awaits.
I'm done now.
Annika, your mic.
Dragon slaying.
Sorry.
No problem. No need to
No, it's all good.
apologize.
I'm just letting you know.
It's not a full grown
100
dragon.
experience split 4 ways. Go ahead and give you guys another 20 each. What's that?
So it's not a full grown dragon.
There's different levels of dragons. You have like wormlings, which are little babies. You have young, which are about the size of a large horse, right? You have adult dragons that are about the size of a bus, and then you have ancient dragons, which pray you never see one in game.
And if you do, just hope he's feeling slightly benevolent and wishing to fancy conversation and not bite you in half.
Yeah.
But usually not from a chromatic.
Well,
So the way it works,
Pray-
metallics are good, chromatic are bad.
Yeah. Praise him as a god and hope that he leaves you alone. It's the best you can do.
Yep. So I appreciate everybody stopping in and watching the stream tonight. I'm sorry it was such a short one. We started late. But if you liked what you saw, please give us a follow. It's always a good time. We usually do this. The times may be changing because right now we're usually doing Tuesdays at 8 and Wednesdays at 8:30. Our schedules probably, most certainly, will change. But give us a follow and you'll see us on here streaming whenever it's going on. Whenever we're on live. So, but we do appreciate you watching. It was a bit rusty tonight. First time in like a month, just due to conflicting schedules between some of the players and then myself, and then we'll have one more play session, then we're going to be down for 2 weeks because some of the players will be at E3. So
yeah, Far Cry 5 looks cool.
Doing E3 things.
Doing E3
Far Cry 5 is going to be dope. Excited about it.
Yeah, it does look good. So, but yeah, we appreciate you guys hanging out and watching. But yeah, that's it, guys. Thank you.
Thanks, Andy. Thanks, everyone.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, guys.
See you next week.